diary. I am no good. I'm short, I talk funny, and I'm probably ugly. I couldn't tell you because I can't see myself in a mirror.
Alright, there has been this get ready with me trend going around the internet lately, and I really wanted to participate, but I didn't have a reason why until guess what? So sorry, I need to tone it down, but I am so excited because I have been invited by Mattel to go to the new Monster High movie premiere, and they let me know to dress up as my favorite ghoul. If you can't tell by the pink foundation, I'm going to be trying to do a cosplay of Draculaura / inspired fit. Here's the thing, putting in context. Whew. I have been collecting dolls since I was a kid. I collected all different doll lines and I felt like I had to hide it. I'm like 16 years old at this point, collecting dolls, and kids would make fun of you. One of the doll lines I was never allowed to have though was Monster High. Coincidentally, Monster High was my favorite doll line. I would sneak onto the family computer just to go watch the Monster High episodes on YouTube. I was really drawn to like the alternative style of Monster High, but what really spoke to me, Monster High's main message is to celebrate each other's differences, and that's something I never heard. I'm out of time. Part 2 will be on Monster High's TikTok channel when I'm gonna put together the outfit.
Day 3 of opening the Monster High reproduction dolls. Draculaura, is she shorter? They're always so easy to open! So a fun fact about Draculaura, in case you didn't know, is that she is actually adopted, and her mother Camilla was the wife of one of Dracula's friends, and basically he died and she was pregs, so she went to Dracula for housing. He took her in, and in honor of Dracula's hospitality, Camilla named her daughter Draculaura after him. She wasn't born a vampire, but her and her mother Camilla got really sick, and unfortunately Camilla passed away, and Dracula could not handle that, so he turned Draculaura into a vampire so that she would not die of the illness. But he did basically raise her as a daughter because Camilla lived with him all those years. Eek! I'm so excited to find out if she's shorter! Y'all, we were scammed. We were scammed. She is the same height. She's the original height. Let me know below which Monster High character was your favorite growing up.
What if it was purple? Up first we have... Let's see it purple.
You've been dying to see inside my locker, so check it out. Oh, I have so many plays for drama class. I'm going to be on Broadway one day. Boo York City, here I come. Every ghoul needs a refreshing drink. What? It's cherry juice. And as a vampire, I have to protect myself from the sun's rays. And this school's fluorescent lighting. And of course, I have a pic of my ride or die friends. Ghoul Squad forever. Oh, hey, Count Fabulous! I didn't realize you were hiding in there. Thanks for joining me. Mwah! Draculaura out. M-O-N-S-T-E-R. Monsters, monsters, yes we are. Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. Come on, don't be shy. So, I'm Dracula's daughter, Draculaura. Oh, don't be afraid. I'm a vegetarian. My boyfriend, Claude Wolf, is the opposite. But I guess werewolves just love to chew on bones. His
I'm Dracula's daughter, Draculaura. Oh, don't be afraid. I'm a vegetarian. My boyfriend, Claude Wolf, is the opposite. But I guess werewolves just love to chew on bones. Darling, 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 there's no need to worry. It's just a couple things. On my mind. If it's you another, there's no need to worry. 'Cause I can slip between. I'm a third wheeler. I'm a side burner. I'm a whole burner. Give it up. I'm a third wheeler. I'm a side burner. I'm a whole burner. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I can get your best interest. I can get your best interest.
I was doing witchcraft because I like doing witchcraft. It makes me feel like me.
Well, you had that whole anti-witchcraft speech.
I guess I was trying to convince myself. Everyone wants me to be a rule stickler vampire like my dad. I just want to be a witch. Dad, I want to tell you something.
Vampires never tolerate disrespect for tradition.
Banished. Bad out. So, what were you saying again, little apple of my fang?
I really like daddy-daughter nights with you.
Until they bugging and they pants on fire. I stole your man. He got freedom.
No, not you, Seamus.
Ah, poo.
No, not you, Seamus.
Ah, poo.
I asked you guys whose hair I should straighten next, and everyone voted for Draculaura. So I actually wanted to see how her hair looked curled, but I tried it out. I'm not a big fan. And as I was looking at her, I thought that she would look really pretty with her hair down, especially with like the black streaks. I think it would frame her face really well, and it's actually interesting because she has so much pink hair, and all of my other Draculaura dolls don't have this much, you know. So yeah, I gave her a boil wash just to get the root area kind of like flatter, and then I'm gonna go in with my straightener at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I got some comments on my last video from people saying that they tried this method but it melted their doll's hair, and I must have magical hands. I intentionally showed this method on Brad's dolls, Monster High dolls, new Monster High dolls, old Monster High dolls, and that's never happened. So I'm not quite sure what's happening with your dolls, but I really do hope you the best, and that's not my intention to get your doll's hair to be all messed up. But I always view this experience as like a very satisfying one, so that's why I want everybody to like try it as well, because it brings me so much joy. So, you know, I don't want to gatekeep joy. I'm letting her sit overnight to dry, and as I speculated, the black hair looks so amazing around her face. This doll was actually a gift from Mattel to me, so thank you for that. But I think she looks so much better with this hairstyle. Like the fact that they gave her an actual part line but put her hair in a ponytail, maybe it was like a last minute thing, but I like it this way. Look at it, it's so like mesmerizing. Yeah, thank you for watching. Love you, bye.
Restoring dead tired Draculaura. She crusty AF but just needs a good scrub. She also has a broken leg lol. I'm trying to keep her hair as parted as possible so I don't have to restyle it. I washed her plus her hair with dish soap and then conditioned her hair. Her hair wasn't too musty, thankfully she just had a little bit of glue seepage. She shedded a lot when I brushed her hair, but she's a super pretty doll lol. I'm glad I got her. I had to gel her hair a bit but slay I guess. Anyway, she's gorgeous.
Draculaura stealing my heart. Claudine Wolfie make me holler at the moon. Fish in this lagoon. Clear the Nile, you so beguiled, even though you act so vile. And Deuce has stone cold style. These are my boobs, my skeleton crew, a little strange, but so are you. Don't Don't you wanna be a monster too?
Oh, freaky just got fabulous. You give me the chills. Walking down a darkened hallway, everybody tends to look at you. It's not because you're different, it's just because you're so scary cool. A sinister style mystery with a smile. You dropped it gorgeous, dropped it gorgeous. High school gives me the creeps, but when I'm with my peeps, you can't ignore us. This is where the cool kids rule. Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high.
It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
No, not a fan.
Your body is not giving. Girl, shut up, because your face ain't giving. How about that? How about them apples?
So I got a question. Do you wanna have a slumber party in my basement? Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum? Is my love your drug?
But I don't understand. Why couldn't you talk to me about it?
Because I was afraid.
Embarrassed.
Pretty weak, huh?
Oh, no! Claudine, dating is hard.
And you never knew how much I really liked you, because I never even told you all I meant to.
Takes Draculaura on plane.
I thought everybody knew about Draculaura's backstory at this point, but I guess not. And even though there's already a comment responding to this, and it sums it up pretty well, it's not the whole story, and the whole story's pretty cool. And it starts with Draculaura's biological father, because for those that don't know, Dracula is her adopted dad. Gaius was a Roman soldier who was Dracula's best friend. And Gaius' grandson died in a battle, leaving his wife Camilla and their unborn child essentially without a home. So Dracula ends up pulling a total bro move and moves Camilla into his mansion to prevent her from becoming homeless. And Camilla is so grateful that she names her daughter Draculaura after him. Cut to 16 years later. While Dracula is away on a business trip, a plague ends up sweeping the entire province that Dracula's manor is in. By the time Dracula got back, he was too late to save Camilla. But he was able to save Draculaura by turning her into a vampire. And we know all this because this story was included in the diary that came with Collector Draculaura, which was actually translated for Draculaura's first language, Latin.
Sinister
Redrawing Gen 3 Draculaura. I like the hat, but spiderwebs don't work for a vampire. Paler pink skin worked better with all the black. Since this gen's Laura seems more confident in her vamp self, I gave her red eyes and bolder makeup. Since she's into witchcraft, it also gives a more witchy aesthetic. I missed the pigtails, so brought them back in a new way. I made them shorter and curly because did anyone notice almost all the main characters have straight long hair? Then for her outfit I wanted her a little more obviously plus-sized, plus a little bit more of the witchy gothic Lolita aesthetic to come through. What do you think?
I am Drew, I am Danny, and we are not the same person. We may have similar lives, we may have similar wives, but we are different nonetheless.
Restoring my gold elastic Frankenstein doll.